Welcome to Old Black Man Talking, a podcast where wisdom meets wit and generations coverage in a blend of laughter and life lessons. I'm your stand-in host, the Guru's wife,
First Lady.
and I'm excited to bring you the dynamic conversation between my husband, the Guru, a man of profound insight and experience, and our son, Des, who brings a fresh perspective and a touch of modernity. Today, we will cover the latest playoff looks for the NBA, recap March Madness, and bring great conversation and knowledge. Join us as we explore the richness of life's journey through the eyes of an old Black man and his wife and son. Tune in for conversations that enlighten, entertain, and this is Old Black Men Talking, where every voice matters and every story has a place.
Yo, shout out Worldwide Quad. We missing him today, man. He's too Hollywood for us. He got first place at his OU meet. He's like, I'm not hanging out with them no more.
Yep, that's
living his best life right now. Baby boy.
That's my baby. Look at
Lord,
him.
Here we go.
You know, I had to put that in there.
I keep forgetting she gonna be on this one.
Good Lord.
For a long ride.
I mean, we got to start it off with our condolences to Kyren, Lacy, and his family. You know we got to, man. It's only right.
I mean, this one hit me different. It hit me because I didn't even know, to be honest. Like, when Darren called me, my son-in-law, I'm like, who are you talking about? And he's like, the YFC, LSU. Then I looked up. I'm looking out and said, yeah, I thought that kid. I'm like, yeah, that kid. All them LSU receivers are dope. They saying he killed himself.
Yeah, gunshot head to the self-inflicted gunshot to the head, or not to.
So wait, that's what they said. He killed himself.
Yeah, they say he killed himself. His dad posted on Facebook talking about checking on your people. You know, so.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. I'm kind of like, I ain't trying to touch nobody or hurt nobody's feelings and stuff. But this young youth. So we talked about he blew his head off or whatever. You know what I mean? He killed himself. Look at all the celebrations, the guns. Everything was guns. I'm almost to the point. Did he kill himself? I'm gonna just say that right now because I mean, like.
Here we go with the conspiracy theory.
Well, you know he was no, Dad. You know he was impending trial.
I'm just saying, these young kids. I'm just saying, like they act like that's their happiness. Ooh, I'm blasting the guns and everybody look at me. But then this man probably had so much inside. You even know maybe he got caught up in something or getting caught out, about to be caught out. People take their lives when they know, like, especially when you're in that position. Like you said, he was going to the NFL.
Dad. You must have forgot, but he was literally, he was waiting trial for a negligent murder case. So
yeah,
I remember.
This is the thing I keep trying to tell you. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
In college, I know
he was the kid from LSU, and he was doing all the gun celebrations. And then then he got that murder charge for a hit and run, I think, a car crash. And that's what everybody was like, why you just ruined everything for your family and all this and that. So I'm pretty sure it was suicide because he realized one, he probably was going to jail, and two, he did miss everything.
Like I said, I didn't know all of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
that's why everybody was
like that.
Everybody was like, oh, he's going to the NFL, but he was literally pending trial. Like he just got released in January. Like, so it was like, is that like he probably wasn't going to the NFL because of the murder charge. So I mean, that's why I said like it probably definitely was suicide. What'd you say, Mama?
I said negligent homicide.
Yeah, negligent homicide. My bad, not a murder.
Exactly.
And a felony hit and run.
Well, I'm just saying this, see, call me what you want. The old black man talking. Kids, I'm just saying, man, y'all gotta chill out with this gun shit. I mean, we all back in the day, only one dude in the crew had a gun. Everybody would have guns, missiles, this and that. And I'm like, all we doing is killing each other. I ain't trying to even get into that. They got that old man told that old shit. But you know what, though? Call it what you want. Look at y'all. I mean, the image you put across the street on everybody else, you doing it. And they loving it. White people loving it. Like, they going to kill themselves off anyway. Because y'all too busy running around. And then the ones that ain't, the fake ones with the guns, I'm just, like I said, Ja Morant, like I said, he's supposed to be my LeBron replacement. He started that dumb shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, like I said, his daddy, do something because you're a fool. But then he won me back over.
What's his name? Kenyon
Straight
Martin
boy.
Senior. The grenade.
John
Kenyon Martin. He called him out. He called,
Huh?
man. I said, Kenyon Martin. He called out T Morant too. Like it's like, why is your father, not doing nothing? So I'm saying he was saying the same thing you saying. It's like, come on, man.
But
the grenade telling is hard.
We all know what he's doing. He's living vicariously through his son. He was a basketball player, so he's acting like a kid with him. He's living vicariously through his son. His son's the breadwinner in the house now. So what can he really tell him? But that's when I said it. Was you really that dad? No, none of y'all are gonna do that dumbass shit and throw money away because I'd have whooped y'all asses. Point blank and simple. I just said, what you gonna do to me? I don't give a damn. You ain't the breadwinner in this house. Go get your own shit then. You're right. You gonna act like you're gonna boss me around and have your daddy? Then fuck you in the way then. Have fun. Because God gonna figure that shit out anyway.
Rest in peace to Kyren Lacy and
I didn't know that. I'm kind of man, that's
yeah. He probably was for
what I'm saying? But like you're saying, he plays football, and that's all that university cared about. And you got the coaches and everything else. Because you got to think about that. Was anybody trying to help him? And I'm quite sure they tried a little whatever. Or was he that reckless? Because it seemed like you said they sure hard to touch us. I'm just like they just it's LSU. They wilding out. But obviously he was wilding out. So hey, my hands off on that because I didn't know the whole story. I just knew the player I see on the field with all the talent. But he got to keep going with that shit. So.
Yeah, condolences to his family, man. Suicide is different. It's
that's a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. You said, he probably looked at it like, man, I was supposed to get the bag for all the families. That shit'll get to you when like
he probably had CTE
your hands and you chose. But that's what I'm trying to say, you young people. You think you're gonna live forever? You call us old heads. Don't you want to live to be an old head? Just saying. Or do you want to die? I mean, if you do, that's pretty stupid. But in the end, it's crazy because I'm like, you had your whole life ahead of you. Who was your friends to like when you was in these situations? If somebody was telling me I'm about to get millions of dollars, I don't even think I want to drive my car. I'm gonna have my buddy drive me everywhere. I'll probably wrap in bubble wrap till I sign that contract till I get that goddamn money. I just don't see the decisions that you make. When you know what you got and you notice everybody looking for you for that like that. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you had real friends like, yo, we gotta go do some wild shit, you need to go back to your dorm. You know what I mean? That would be me if that was my dog. If I know we about doing some, and I don't give a damn if you want to say, you don't need to prove nothing to me, dog. We came up together.
Yeah, but young 24-year-olds, they don't think like that. They think they.
I think like that.
Why? I had friends.
I know, but
I had friends. Nope, I know my boy Ike and all them.
It's not how you think. It's who you surround yourself around.
I'm going home. Huh?
And I'm not saying all. I'm just saying.
It's just you gotta surround yourself around good people.
Your maturity level. Like some 24-year-olds are mature, and some 24-year-olds are not.
We understand, but I'm saying, like you said, where are your friends? If I'm knowing, yo, this is my dog, man. I don't want him getting ready to do some shit to jeopardize that because me and old boy about to go link up and hurt somebody or this and that. That's a friend. You just said, "Nah, I'm rolling anyway." I'm like, "No, you ain't, dog. You out." I don't know.
All right.
You cut from a different cloth. Eastwood.
Was anybody in the car with him?
Was he driving? We don't know. Let's move it along.
Let's look at the recap of March Madness.
You got something to say over there?
I do got something to say. I think his name is Emmanuel Sharp. He literally, from Houston, ruined the last 46 seconds of the game. He dribbles the ball off his knee, trying to play hero ball. He wasn't playing good all night. I get it. He hit the shot that got them to get to the finals. He hit the shot versus Duke. Okay. He was off shooting all night. Bricking. And then in the final 46 seconds, they give the ball to him, dribbles it off his knee. Boom. Florida comes down, score. They up 1. You got 19 seconds. 19 seconds, I believe, on the clock. They get the ball and they give it to him again. And not only does the Carmelo pump fake like not even gonna shoot it. Like you didn't. Oh my God! Why would you take a shot from? I just really hate the fact that they gave him the ball. I don't know what's his name. The coach was thinking, why is the ball in his hands? He's not even the primary ball carrier. So he in the shot that he took to not even shoot it, but to trap. That's all I gotta say. I really feel like Houston should have won that game if they could have given it to anybody else. Because all you needed to do was drive, get a layup, and hopefully get a foul. Because if you would have got a foul, you gotta got free throws. Hit them both, game is over. Buddy tried to shoot a hero ball from 30 feet beyond the three-point line. I was sick. I turned it off. I was so irritated. That's all I gotta say. Because Florida wasn't like Walton Payton. What's his name?
Yeah, that's all you had to say.
Yeah, I'm done, man. That just made me sick.
That's all you had to say. So obviously you was rooting for Houston.
Oh
yeah, well, I told you I was rooting for Houston.
They were
what percentage in the ESPN bracket thing, right? Remember what I told you I'd do?
It was 70% or something like that, 80%.
No, I was 90. What was it? 96%.
Jesus.
That's how damn good I am. Now you gotta think millions of people play because it's free. Millions.
I know.
I was at 9. I looked at that thing. Somebody had to show me, I ain't know shit. It's like, damn, because it still have fire on my record because I picked Florida to win it all anyway. Or brackets, not 20 fake asses. 9, it was like 9,000 such and such I placed. It was over 10 to 12 million people. For me to be up there, just give me my guru status. I know why. Who don't play. That's all I was saying. Who don't play when they come to that type of shit. And I think they cheated me anyway. Because my bracket was like, it came out beautiful. Florida did it. You know what I mean? Now back you cried about Houston. First of all, that kid took that shot because he's just like JR and all the other greats. JR is great, but I like what he said. I never took a shot I didn't like. Okay?
He didn't like the shot. That's why he didn't get it off.
He wasn't afraid of the moment. And
yes, he was. That's why he didn't get it off.
And he had good basketball IQ because he knew he couldn't touch it again. He's like, yeah.
That's the only thing that was good about it. But he didn't take the shot because he knew it was a bad shot. And he wasn't confident because he didn't take the shot.
When he get in the NBA, you won't be talking about him like that. Watch it. The kid's gonna be nice.
Think about
it. You can be nice. Your question on why he shot it, right? Did the coaches in question?
Why he fake shot it?
Because obviously he's probably the best player on that team. That's it.
No, that night he was shooting horribly. He was like 3 for 10 from the 3.
I never took a shot I didn't like.
He didn't like the shot, Dad. That's why he didn't get it off. If he liked the shot, it would have at least hit the rim. He stopped in the middle of the air. And if he does go to the NBA, kudos to you, buddy. But you're not gonna get the last. I don't think any coach is gonna put the ball in his hands the last 20 seconds for the rest of his life. Like that was horrible.
He just had a bad night. Man, they keep shooting because they think they're gonna get better. They just keep shooting.
But he did not shoot. That's why I wouldn't have been mad if he would have shot the ball for real. But he did not shoot the ball. He didn't shoot it. He just threw it up in the air.
Yeah.
But if he would have finished his shot, okay, cool. You missed the shot. Okay. But you got unconfident, like you lost all your confidence middle of your jumper.
Nope. It happens.
It doesn't happen. I've never seen it happen before.
They ain't talk about it much. It happens.
Because they don't want to hurt that man's feelings. But I'm here to tell you right now, garbage.
I'm just saying I'm number 1. Florida won.
Oh my God!
I guess that means you number 2, Des. All right, let's move on. Yeah, let's get the women in there.
I am what I am.
I'm proud. I like
Don Staley for nothing. So they don't call me guru for nothing.
You seen they hit the transfer portal too. So many people.
What you talking about? Oh, the football or the basketball?
Both right now. A lot of girls are transferring to TCU, and then football. I
like that. Nope. It's gonna, like I said, they're gonna have to calm the shit down, but it's gonna start calming down because that took like a little bit, whatever from Hawaii, from Tennessee. See what Tennessee did? You see what Tennessee did? Nah, fuck that. So, yeah. We not. You don't come before the team. It's gonna take all these. The players get paid. I'm not mad at, but there comes a draw. Nah, nigga, you ain't in the NFL yet. You was talking about renegotiating your contract. You think you worth $8 million now because of what you did last year. If I gave a joker college, if I gave you $2 million, I got all these other players I gotta pay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you want to look good, you gotta have a good receiver. You gotta have a good running back. These teams, these colleges are gonna start putting it down. These dumbass quarterbacks say you ain't in the NFL yet. Make it to the NFL, bust your ass the first of your rookie year, then talk about all that $300-400 million. You going to college? Oh, you're in a free education, and they're putting some money in your pocket, stuff that they never did. Now you got these cats out here with their agent out of high school. Yeah, what school? Mommy's sitting there. That's why all the great coaches are leaving. They leaving that college shit. They like, and I ain't
a lot of coaches are saying there should be some kind of like compensation for it, like
the coaches
buyout or something.
F the coaches too. F them too. But I'm saying, if you notice the great ones got out, they're like, nope, I'm not going to these kids' house. And the kid just sitting there because their mother and father telling them, yo, how much you giving us? No, what are we getting? Because that's what they all doing. Buy the kid like that, whatever. I would, because of what y'all doing now, I would too. If you got schools out there that's gonna pay like that, then where we come from, that's what I said. Now, you ain't gotta get the bag to get to the NFL to get the bag now. You get the bag at high school before you sign. Right? If you kill it in high school and just make it, that's crazy. You changing your whole family life in high school, and that's the problem we're gonna have too. Just seeing the problems we had with the job stuff. Living vicariously through your child. What do you think gonna happen when you get a high school kid about to sign to school because they're about to give him $10 million?
That's crazy.
You think he ain't gonna look at his father like, tell me to clean out what? Unless he got that right father. Hey, don't make me Marvin Gaye your ass. See, y'all wouldn't catch that one. Y'all wouldn't catch it. But anyway, that's the problem.
And this is coming from somebody who, for years and years and years, advocated for these athletes to get paid. I still
do, but
it's way too much.
They have, like you said, they have to put a stipend on it.
There's no college tuition that's costing you
it's going to happen. No, it's going to happen because these schools now are going to start standing together. Like, nah, dog,
not that much.
You not getting all that, or they saying honor the contract. Okay.
You can't transfer.
If I give you $2 million, you can't transfer. Nope. You got to do your whole. If you're spectacular, we get that, and you want to.
Yeah, you go to the draft. That's another story.
But you're gonna give us your whole 4 years. You can't go nowhere. You can't get mad because all of a sudden the other guy behind you looking better. I'm putting you on the bench. You got wanted your money. There's your money. Now you honor your money. Now you honor that because you ain't getting that. You don't honor that. First of all, they ain't gonna let you no more. If they do that. Put that shit right there.
That's how they should do it. Yeah, if you're not going to the draft, you can't
take that money with you. You gotta leave it at school.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay it back.
That school. Y'all want him? Y'all got to pay the rest of what he left.
Buy out. You want to buy me out?
You get what I'm saying? Now y'all holding that too, and y'all gonna pay this one player, this quarterback. And I ain't just talking about that quarterback. I'm saying all these quarterbacks thinking they're gonna go from high school to these jobs, man, put a contract on and make them iron them. If I'm paying a joker from his high school stuff, and I want him to be the quarterback at Alabama or whatever, nigga, you stay here. Even if you get your ass whooped, beat out by the quarterback we got here, nah, I'm giving you this money. So you're gonna iron their money. You just don't get up and say, "Oh, you playing." Well, we're crying. Guess what? You stuck here.
That's right.
You stuck here unless that school ready to give you some more money. Because guess what? They ain't see. Obviously, they're gonna look at you like, oh, he got beat out by the other guy. Get it together, guys. If y'all really want to win this, get it together. Like I said, I'm all for the kids getting paid because the name on their backs and this and that. But you gotta calm that shit down because then you're just gonna have the highest. You're gonna have all the rich schools getting all the players. So who even gonna want to go to the other school or watch those schools? Yeah. They're gonna get it right. This Tennessee thing just opened up a lot of people's eyes. And that quarterback, he kind of hurt himself because you know why? Everybody looking at him like, how much you want? Oh, we know you. Oh, so this is all just business to you now, right? Kind of screwed himself.
Now we can move on to recap the NBA.
Y'all are funny.
She want to talk about them Luka Lakers.
Now let's start over. Let's just start.
Stuff. LeBron, not the Lakers, y'all.
Dad,
get it twisted with me, huh?
We gotta start from the top.
Yeah. Let's start from the top.
The Nuggets fire Michael Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches are not safe. Stupid stuff, correct. Like coaches aren't safe. Like it's like what? They just came off 2 years ago they won a championship. I guess they said he lost the locker room though. Cool.
You know why they say he lost the locker room too, right? Why? You don't know?
I seen the interview where he was like, they don't watch film and stuff.
Ooh,
oh, Russell.
They say old Rusty Russ up to
Russell Westbrook, man. Why do they say that? I don't get it.
Wait. It's not Russell's fault this time. No. That coach admired him too much to where the players like, this guy just got here. Why are you sweating it? And he was getting the same treatment. Like, Joker's a joker. He gonna get all the treatment in the world he want anyway, because he is the best player in the NBA. Him and Murray, you know that they're the team.
Yeah.
I can't say. Man, he messing. He the team. So they saying why is Russell Westbrook winning? I mean, getting the same treatment they get. We got rings. Think about all the other players on that team. Now, Joker might not be feeling that too, though.
Yeah.
You like they said he like had an admiration for Westbrook.
Yeah.
I love Westbrook, man. Like you said, him and that snarl, all that, this and that. He is a good dude. But like you said, he was right here in Oklahoma City. My friend, like I said, my friend we went to the game. He's one of the reporters. One of the reporters, like I said, Westbrook is Westbrook. I'm just gonna leave that shit alone. And them jokers just won a ring 2 years ago. Them Nuggets players, they probably fuck you. You ain't got a ring. That's what happened. Shit hit the fan, and Joker probably was rocking with the other dudes. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the Joker,
I do have to treat him like that. I'm thinking of another horse I need to buy when I get out of here.
Speaking of the Joker, man, they said the Joker is the first center in the NBA history, average triple-double. He joins Russell Westbrook and Karl Malone and company, or Oscar Robertson.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing great. But you heard the rumors? They say Joker to the Lakers. That's what they say. He's going to the Lakers.
Can we stop? First of all, see how
when LeBron is going to
soon as they fired the coach, everybody was saying that the Joker is going to the Lakers. Okay, newsflash: the same way they didn't let Chris Paul go to the Lakers with Kobe, whatever his name is, Adam Silver, he gonna have to pull a David Stern because David Stern said, "Y'all ain't pulling that shit." He gonna have to. You cannot let Luka, Joker, and LeBron be on the same team. Crown.
That's just crazy.
That's what I'm trying to say. That is somebody getting hit in the head with a rock, fell asleep, dreamed, and said, "Oh damn, they was on the same."
Joker to Lakers.
It's never gonna happen. And then you know who I think wouldn't even want to? That crazy motherfucker from Siberia, the Joker. Me not want to play with LeBron.
He liked Colorado. It's cold like Serbia.
Me not play with LeBron. Yeah, but he might go somewhere else. He don't want to. That man is building his own legacy. I'm gonna write a book for him. The man that hated basketball.
Foreign players usually stay with the franchise.
This man just good. He don't look like he like it. He don't look like he like basketball. I'm like, and like they say, when they lose, he go home. He get on his horses. I love that type of shit. That would be me. That was great. I act like I'm from another country and just leave every time the season over. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Speaking of the Lakers,
what are you doing, yo?
I mean, I was just waiting for you to finish. You just kept talking over me, so I was like, let me just let him finish talking.
Because you don't know nothing about playoffs or Joker.
I was just saying how foreign players usually stay at one franchise their whole career because they like that. So that's what I was saying.
Okay.
But
loyalty.
Speaking of the Lakers, JJ Redick, 50 win season in his first coaching period. Not Little League, not college, not high school. Coach at the NBA at the highest level, 50 win season on his first season. Shout outs to my guy. I'm about to start eating beats like him.
Oh, JJ Redick.
Yeah.
See, forgive me.
Here you go.
I like JJ Redick.
Here it
And
comes.
everything. And the king is the king. Boom. Y'all know I love LeBron. Call me whatever the fuck y'all want. Can we stop with the Redick? Him and LeBron. When that podcast came out, all this stuff was planned. They was scheming this stuff. And I'm cool with it because he is in the words of Stephen A. Smith, a basketball savant. Okay? He really is. Both of them, him and LeBron. LeBron knows that he probably like, you only little cat that can get my ass and let you get away with this stuff. It's LeBron doing that. LeBron
Because he knows
stuff.
what he's talking about.
Because he knows, like, okay, I know to do the same thing you would do this and that. Like you said, their brains are kind of connected. So when you say AJ right now, LeBron had a whole lot to do with this shit. Okay,
For sure. But still,
I'm just saying,
coach, 50-win season.
kudos to you. And then anyway, you can put any coach with LeBron, he's gonna become a good coach.
Give me a few.
Hmm?
Give me LeBron's coaches.
Why do I gotta be the coaches?
Because Darvin Ham had LeBron and he was absolute garbage.
Who?
Frank Vogel, Darvin Ham.
Do not say he was garbage. Do not say he was garbage.
Garbage with the Lakers. Garbage with the Lakers.
No, the team was garbage. Come on, let's go. Name another.
Garbage with the Lakers. Frank Vogel got a ring. Ty Lue got a ring. Pat Riley got 2. Or not Pat Riley. What's his name? Eric Spoelstra got 2.
Pat Riley.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just saying, Darvin Ham was absolute garbage. I wasn't alive for the.
Why you doing that to that man? That man do nothing to you.
He was garbage. He was horrible. He had a good enough roster.
Wait. What could he have done with that squad? The JJ Redick would have done so much different.
Everything that he has done. Darvin Ham wouldn't even make adjustments. Darvin Ham wasn't even making Darvin Ham was trash. There's clips of him just standing there, hands in his pocket, like I don't even know what to do.
I can show you clips. I can show you clips of every head coach in the NBA.
Hey man, I'm just saying Darvin Ham is not a good coach, and that's why he's not a head coach.
I just ain't gonna shit on that man like that. I ain't gonna shit.
Why? Because he black.
Hey, they hired him too, though. First of all, they hired him too, so he had to know something.
Hey, he's not a head coach no more for a reason. Nah, listen. Still going with the Lakers. They're the 3 seed. No, there's plenty more to talk about. If y'all keep going, the Lakers are the 3 seed. So we can talk about the.
The Lakers are playing. The Lakers are playing. No, see, this is what I mean about you youngins. You ain't doing your homework. The Lakers are playing the Grizzlies. I mean, the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves.
Yeah, didn't know that, did you?
I literally just said. Okay, y'all are about to irritate me. I'm sorry. I don't like y'all are literally irritating me.
Say y'all?
I said
too, and y'all
the Lakers are playing the Timberwolves because they secured the 3 seed.
That's right.
That's what he started out with.
Who?
The Warriors fell to the play-in tournament.
Damn, they really did. I thought it took some wins. No, if somebody wins or lose tonight, they might fall to it. They still got a chance.
No, they lost to the Clippers. They're done. They're now in the play-in.
Right. They did lose to the Clippers, what I'm saying, though. So they really in the play-in.
Yeah, I got the playoff look right here on my phone.
Well, they're playing the Grizzlies then.
They're playing the Grizzlies. Yep. You think who you got?
They gonna kill the Grizzlies.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Ja Morant can throw all the grenades in the world he want. Hey,
It's one game.
He ain't going. Hey, they gonna kill them. They gonna kill them.
One game. Jimmy Buckets about to go off. It's the playoffs. Though it's the playoffs. Everything is over, so it's all set. Like all the matchups are set. So we got
right, and that's what I'm trying to say. So the Lakers are gonna, the Lakers are gonna kill the Timberwolves too, right?
I was just gonna ask you. I was gonna go through when you give me your picks. We got the plan. We got the Kings. And we got the Mavericks. Who you got?
But wait, didn't you say the Warriors got to be in the play-in too?
Yes, Dad. 2 teams in the West. Two sets of teams in the West. 2 sets of teams in the East.
I told you that's her.
9 and 10, 7 and 8.
Okay, you just said the Mavericks are going to play who?
The Kings.
Mavericks.
Okay, you got the Grizzlies playing the Warriors.
You said the Grizzlies. No, you said the Grizzlies are playing. What you call?
The Grizzlies and the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I told you they're gonna beat their ass. Yeah.
So okay, so now it's gonna be the Grizzlies and the Mavericks.
So it'll be the Grizzlies and
versus
the
the
Mavericks.
Mavericks. Yep.
You said this is the playing stuff again.
Yeah. Because the Warriors are gonna win. They're gonna play the 2 seed, which is the Rockets, and then so it's gonna be the Grizzlies versus the Mavericks to play the Thunder.
Oh, the Grizzlies.
I think the Grizzlies will beat the Mavericks.
He'll beat the. Ooh, that's a toss up. But I'm gonna say, Grizzlies just because of Jaja throwing grenades all over the place.
Especially if they lose to the Warriors, I think he'll have a little revenge game and go off. And I'm going to do the play-in on the East. Okay, you ready? Even though nobody really cares about the East. We got the Bulls versus the Heat.
The Bulls versus the Heat.
Yeah.
That's 2 sorry ass teams.
Who plays for these teams?
The Bulls is hot right now. The Bulls. This is stupid.
The Bulls.
God,
we got the Magic versus the Hawks.
Magic.
Okay. So then we're going to have the Hawks versus the Bulls.
Bulls.
Okay. And after that, once the actual playoffs get started, we can do our picks for that. But I just want to get past the play-in tournament. I think those are pretty good picks. I stand with you on all those. I really think that the Mavericks, I think you're right. I may think that the Hawks can beat the Magic, but I don't know about that. Okay, but Dad, all right, since we still talk about the playoffs, the Suns, they're eliminated from playoff contentions. How does that affect KD's legacy?
It won't. He's still gonna be one of the greatest. But here's the thing. His story's not over. He's going to the Knicks. He's got unfinished business to do in New York. He fucked up that Kyrie thing. He's going to the Knicks because the Knicks gonna get their ass. What's
the trade package look like?
He's going to the Knicks, and they're gonna give Celtics a run next year.
What's the trade package looking like?
You mean trade package? They give nothing. Durant don't want to be there. Durant gone. Can you just take Guru information down and learn something today? Whatever they give them, whatever they give them, a pick, 2 picks, Durant's gonna be a Knick.
KD to the Knicks. He be team hopping, but I love KD. He can hoop. He just trying to win a championship.
That's why I said it ain't gonna mess with his legacy. Yo, he be destroying his own legacy half the time, getting on goddamn Snapchat and all that other shit. Like
Twitter, he clapping back. I love it. That's what he should do.
That's what I'm saying. We get back to who the Lakers supposed to be. We're gonna beat the Wolves. Then who we have to be? I mean, not the Wolves.
Yeah, we beat the Wolves.
The Lakers and Celtics.
That would be crazy. That would be great. That would be great.
The Lakers and the Celtics. Everybody and their mama gonna go all the way. First of all, they got a special on HBO. That's Celtic City. I'm scratching my head again now. Conspiracy shit, you know what I'm saying?
There we go.
But I'm sitting here looking like all of a sudden this comes out this year. Luka winds up on the Lakers, knowing he's an unstoppable force when it comes to offense. We got the quiet Celtics. We got the loud Lakers again because we got the Luka show and we got the King Guru to the world. Lakers and Celtics. I ain't give you no predictions. Just that one.
The Lakers will win so they can have the same amount of trophies as the Celtics. Here goes Missy trying to make her guest appearance again.
Missy.
Dad, do you think that the Thunder are going to make it past the second round?
Yeah, they go all the way, and the Lakers are going to beat them. That's what's going to happen.
I bet somebody $50 that they will make it past the second round.
Who ain't gonna make it past the second round?
I bet my boy Patrick $50 that the Thunder ain't gonna make it past the second round.
I hope you lose.
They're gonna make it past the second round.
We'll see.
Oh,
But when I went, Dad, when I went and saw the king in person, the king in person, literally 50 feet in front of me. It was the craziest thing I ever
seen
did
on
in my
your
life.
Snapchat. I was like, damn, you close,
Like, we was so like we made eye contact, and I'm not even glazing. Like, I swear
You
to God,
ain't make no eye contact.
Dad, I walked
we
in
didn't even get into it. LeBron got a dog, Barbie doll. So
yeah, man, the Ken dog, the Ken Ambassador. That's hard, ain't it? I want the dog.
Wait, no, wait. So all y'all making excuses to buy it, right?
I ain't making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just getting it.
Thank you. No, Darren. Hey, Darren said I'm getting one for London. Nigga, New York.
I'm getting one for me.
Hey, you know why I love it? Because this just make the haters hate so much. Hey, they're gonna make their own Jordan Barbie doll. Somebody gonna make them do it. Somebody gonna put a gun to the Barbie in the street head. Make a goddamn Jordan we fight.
Dad, why in the world? I just came across my timeline the other day. Why did the Heat retire Jordan's 23?
Because Pat Riley didn't know no better. He was feeling himself. He just trying to prove how good of the king of Miami he is. And he just like, fuck it. I don't think nobody should ever wear 23. I'm gonna retire it. That's all that Pat Riley shit was. A power
that
move.
Was just glazing.
And then he realized it. I ain't never coached that motherfucker before. What the fuck I just did?
He was
this might. That's how that went. His number is retired in Miami, and he never played a day in there for the team. Like I said, that was Pat Riley pulling a flex move, not realizing like that's not.
Because he could have retired LeBron's 23, but you retired. I mean, he didn't wear 23 at the
That's why he did because he was already retired. I think if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you messed that one up, Pat.
We got some Steelers. Dang.
That's all we got, man.
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to Old Black Men Talking. We hope you enjoyed the show tonight with my husband, the Guru, and my son, Des Chu. And we'll see you all again for the next episode. If you like it, hit that subscribe button and like. Thank you again. God bless.
Share the video. Share the video to your friends.
Everything that I've heard, praise the Lord.